Hey, I'm Mark again, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the U and the U with a hook in Vietnamese. So let's start talking about that. Well, the difference between these two, because one letter is pretty easy to pronounce. The other one is really hard for an English speaker to pronounce. I've got some notes here that I wrote. So the U is pretty simple, and actually a lot of people in English will pronounce some U's like this. So it's more like an oo sound, oo. So some people from like the north of England or from Scotland or I think Ireland as well, and maybe parts of Wales, they might pronounce this sound like oo, as in like oop or put, or actually even I say like put, which is pretty close to like oo. So it's kind of just that oo sound, oo. But yes, like I said, people from those places that I mentioned, they might say like up instead of up, or they might say I don't know, what's another one, cup instead of cup. So it's kind of like that oo sound, oo. Maybe slightly different, but pretty similar. So oo is just the U by itself. So just the U is oo. The U with the hook, though, is kind of a bit different. I still really struggle to pronounce this, but I've asked my wife and my mother-in-law as well, my wife's mother, and I've heard it from a few other people, some of my family members as well, and it's very hard to pronounce. But what they say is you kind of put the bottom jaw, like your teeth here, kind of like forward a bit, like that. So you have to like kind of put your jaw forward, so your bottom teeth are outside and away from your upper teeth. That's what they say. I'm not sure if that is done in actual just fluent conversation where everyone's speaking quickly. I'm not sure if that's actually the case where they speak like that, or they move their mouth like that. But when they say it slowly, that's what they showed me. So they say it's like this. Oh, my jaw just cracked then because I'm not used to this movement. So it's like that. And they say like oh, 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 oh. So apparently I think it might be basically correct, but I could definitely be pronouncing that wrong. So definitely check that sound out, and make sure for yourself what it sounds like. But I think I'm saying it kind of correctly. It's like an oh, ooh, ooh, oh sound, something like that. I'll get better at it as I go along, hopefully. But yeah, I find it very hard to pronounce this, and it's definitely way different to the U by itself. The U by itself and the U with the hook, they're totally different sounds. So you can't just like pronounce ooh for all of them. You have to make that change, otherwise people won't understand you. Yeah, I think that's all I had today. Oh, and sometimes, just a quick little thing, because you add other sounds to these sounds as well. So like sometimes you'll have words with like the U, like an U and then an A, or you might have the U with the hook and then an A. And I've seen the word U with the hook and U together. That's like a word as well. So it can be kind of hard to pronounce those. So I think from memory, just U and A is like or, or, or sometimes. So like to say my or belongs to me, it's like gore, or something like that. But then another word that's like spelt exactly the same, but it has a U with the hook. And I think that is like this, it gives the sound like So then with the C, it's like gur, gur, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty hard. It's hard for me to pronounce this. And then on top of that, you add the tones to it, which I'll talk about in future videos about the tones and how I think they work anyway. And we'll see if I got it right or not. So yeah, I think that's everything for now. Yeah, that's everything for now. So just the U is like an oo, and U with the hook on it is more like an sound. Oh, no, that's is the U with the hook and an A. Sorry, so U with the hook by itself is oh, something like that. But yeah, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so don't take my word for that. But yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully you can have more success with Vietnamese than me. And if you're struggling, let me know, and we can commiserate together. So hope you have a nice day. See you later.